Grade 11, English. Unit 12. Natural disasters. Natural disasters are events that occur because of natural processes. They cause great and sudden damage, destruction, and chaos in the world. They can take many forms and can generally be classified as geophysical, hydrological, climatological, meteorological, and biological. Earthquakes and tsunamis are very destructive geophysical disasters. An earthquake is the shaking or vibrating of the earth. An earthquake can range in size. Some are so weak that they go unnoticed, but some are so strong that they can even destroy an entire city. Some earthquakes can cause landslides and tsunamis. Tsunamis are very high waves in oceans and seas which are caused by the displacement of the ground. The high waves of a tsunami can reach coastlines within minutes. The main threat of a tsunami is that once you see it, you cannot outrun it. The most common hydrological disaster is floods. Too much rain usually causes floods. Floods also happen when the water level in streams, rivers, and seas becomes too high. Floods can destroy the infrastructure of a country such as buildings, transport, and economic growth. When they cannot be controlled, homes, livestock, crops and lives can be lost. Droughts and wildfires are common climatological disasters. A drought happens when there has been no rain in a place for a long time. The land becomes too dry for us to grow any plants or vegetables. A drought may result in a famine. Forest fires or wildfires usually happen during the hot, dry summer. They may be started by human beings or by lightning. These huge fires spread easily because of extreme heat and dry and windy conditions. Hurricanes, cyclones, and typhoons are the weather phenomena known as meteorological disasters. They are just different names used for tropical storms in different places. Hurricanes are formed over the North Atlantic and Northeast Pacific Oceans, cyclones over the South Pacific and Indian Oceans, and typhoons over the Northwest Pacific Ocean. Another violent phenomenon of all atmospheric storms is the tornado. A tornado is a violent rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm to the ground. Tornadoes usually occur overland and they uproot trees, destroy houses, and even pick up and throw heavy items like train carriages. These storms can also wash away the fertile topsoil. Biological disasters are diseases, disabilities, or deaths on a large scale among humans, animals, and plants brought about by bacteria, viruses, and toxins. Widespread outbreaks of such diseases as malaria, dengue fever, plague, AIDS, and SARS are good examples of biological disasters. Such outbreaks can be in the form of an epidemic or a pandemic. An epidemic is a large number of cases of a particular disease happening at the same time in a particular community. A pandemic, on the other hand, is a disease that spreads over a country or the entire world. The outbreak of the coronavirus disease, referred to as COVID-19, is a pandemic that began in 2019. The spread is frighteningly extensive and most alarmingly swift. Some natural disasters, however, are caused by human beings. When human beings destroy parts of nature such as forests, mangroves, and coral reefs, they are destroying the natural barriers that protect us from tsunamis, droughts, landslides, floods, and other disasters. Another disaster commonly caused by human beings is the wildfire. Most wildfires are caused by farmers when burning their fields to get rid of weeds before planting. Some careless people throw away burning cigarette butts or forget to put out their campfires. In addition, when human beings do not observe personal hygiene, have safe water supply and proper maintenance of sewage pipeline, or keep a watch on the rodent population, biological disasters such as cholera, hepatitis, diarrhea, and dysentery can occur. Natural disasters generally affect agricultural productivity and even lead to loss of lives and property. To reduce the damage caused by disasters, prevention and mitigation measures can be taken. For instance, disasters such as soil erosion, landslides, tsunamis, and droughts can be prevented by planting trees. Similarly, the effects of earthquakes can be mitigated by using disaster-resistant construction techniques. Therefore, having awareness, preparedness and early warning systems can be the solutions to avert disasters and minimize destruction.